Shoot. In that too.
Roger, G1 is located currently in Viper position. It's not like this field is huge. We're in fucking Oklahoma, buddy. Hey, oh!
Hey guys, Mike NJElbow here with Airsoft Simulations Media. Today we're interviewing Reaper's Contract. Hey guys, how's it going? So tell us a little bit about yourselves. What are your names? Who you are?
So I'm Bear. I'm also a co-founder of Reaper's Contracting with CJ Senn, and we've been around since about 2010. We started the team when I came back from Afghanistan and was ETS'd out of the Army.
My name's CJ. Call sign's Jester, and I'm also a founder of Reaper's Contracting.
I'm Eric. My call sign is Wraith. Just a regular airsofter.
Alright, so
I have no military experience. So nobody likes me. He's going to talk amongst himself and not even acknowledge that I'm here.
He's our resident occultist.
Yeah.
So like, do you recruit people for the cult?
He makes the Kool-Aid.
What games, or what's the biggest game so far this year that you guys are looking forward to going to?
Red Storm.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be Red Storm.
Okay, and why? Like, elaborate.
The facility. I mean, just a facility that you're never going to get a chance like this again. You know, it's a possibility that they're going to tear the facility down, and you know, just being able to play in such a site is pretty epic.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it because we've. I think indoor CQB is always a challenge. Like, it's really hard for any type of team to conquer any type of movement and stuff like that. And we're pretty a diverse team. We like to train for field and indoor, but an event like that, it's going to push you to your limits.
Yeah.
I'm also looking forward to Black Sheep as well, because as an MG guy, I can actually use my MG at that particular game as well.
I've seen you in action before. What celebrity would you guys like to see actually endorse Airsoft?
I think any celebrity that jumps in would just really help out our sport. You know, it's already a pretty awesome hobby, and we take it to the sport level. So I think anybody who comes in would definitely help out anything that we have.
I was going to say Betty White.
Why didn't you say
no celebrity from the 30s?
Well, I mean, anybody can do it. We need more silver women out there doing it.
Alright. What would you guys like to see other than like the mainstream trends? Like, for example, aside from DevGru, aside from SEAL Team 6, aside from all these movies that have come out, what about SWAT teams? What about GIGN?
Like, I mean, I'm an airsofter, we're all airsoft. We watch YouTube videos to get, you know, we like motivation, and we like watching other people play all across the world. But, like, I've watched, let's say Germany, for instance, something like that. I've watched some of those guys play. They look great, and they're all, like, representing American SEAL units and stuff.
Exactly.
So, I mean, what you're trying to say goes all out there, around the world. Like, for us, for example, we don't mimic any type of special unit. I mean, it's in the name. Like, we like to be contractors, because contractors can go from a special forces loadout to a grunt loadout to jeans and a t-shirt and just a rig or a battle belt, something like that.
As HPA is becoming more prevalent in Airsoft itself, some of the classic guns from like the early 80s traveling up through the 90s, even today, people who still have the classic guns that I've seen are HPA. Or you can even tap out a pistol to HPA. Do you think that HPA is a resurgency from the beginnings of Airsoft, or do you feel like it provides an unfair advantage on the playing field to people who are using gearbox?
With I think it's just a resurgence of the past. You know, like everything, like now, you know, everything from the 80s and, you know, that airtime era, it's all coming back. You know, whether it's fashion or anything, you know, so I think it's a large recurrence because, I mean, we have KWAs that are getting just as better range, or just as good of range and just as good of accuracy as a Polar Star, or any HPA.
And in some cases, out shooting them.
Yeah,
yeah.
Right?
So
range.
I don't think it's a volume of fire. It's a lot more intense than an AEG, a basic AEG.
Yeah, I mean, because you have the you have that poppet valve that can actually cycle more than a standard mid-cap magazine can push through.
So there is an advantage there, but when we think about it, like...
but our focus has always been MILSIM.
Yeah.
And riflemen MILSIM use very little full auto options, or should.
Yeah.
So when people are resorting to constant full auto all of the time, that's getting away from what it is that attracted us to Airsoft in the first place.
Exactly. What is your favorite gear set?
Bear and I both run the JTech HSS for our rigs, and it's a great vest.
They're wonderful. You can't even feel they're on.
Yeah, I mean it's like, you know, having a T-shirt on.
Is it play carry?
Yeah, it's with cummerbund.
Oh, nice.
It's very nice.
They're like, the way we have ours set up, we have it set up so that way, you know, we have our multiple day, you know, we can fit food if we needed, our batteries, our ammo, and they are kind of bulky, but you don't feel it, you know. It's like, and we have our slings run through them, so everything.
Because the whole like weight distribution between the front and the back is so stable that if you have, I guess, let's say you have 6M4 mags and then you have whatever you have in the back, it's completely stable.
And we also utilize the buddy system a lot, so like I know where everything is on his rig and Wraith's rig as well. Like we're just a really close team.
How do you guys feel about recruiting younger players?
Well, I think it helps to recruit younger players. Now, our team specifically, our age limit is 18 and above, just because we like to, even at 18, there's still, we can mold players into better airsofters. Not saying we're the very, very best, but we have a lot of experience under our belt.
So what you're trying to say is just the content involving the amount of training. Like,
we don't want anyone taking anything offensively, you know, like, but like, I mean, on the recruiting topic, like, we've come, that's why we like, when we select our guys, we like to have, personally we just like 18 and older. Like, we have some exceptions. We have a gentleman on our team he's 17, but he's stood out amongst all the other guys of his age, and he acts like an adult.
I guess it's because of the whole maturity factor.
I believe so, yes.
But with that being said, though, if you're not going to recruit guys who are younger than 18, if you see them on the field, would you offer them advice? Or
always, we like to. We feel like even if we don't accept them on the team, we still want to help them because that's the future of airsoft. Those guys, like when we're gone and airsoft's still around, we need those guys to continue our, you know, the being honest and integrity and stuff like that.
With everything involved, you know, we as players come together, we all play airsoft together, and we have a good time, and that's what it's all about. Thank you, Reaper's Contracting, for coming to us.
Thank you.
Check out Reaper's Contract and some of the previous action videos that we have. And with anything, game on, Airsofters. To keep up with Airsoft simulation reviews, videos, and more, click on the subscribe button. Also,